Hey guys, Zybak here, and welcome to the 4th episode of Gamers Digest. This week's episode is going to be a little bit short because I have some real-life commitments today, and I wasn't able to get a hold of any high-rated players to do an interview with because it's really hard to get a hold of these guys. A lot of them have quit or are not playing the game anymore due to imbalances or just boredom. Anyway, let's hit the news. First up, we got a cool new weapon from the 4.2 Firelands patch, and this is Fandral's Flamescythe. This weapon isn't cool because of the way it looks or its stats. Check out what it does. So you see this normal little feral druid right here in cat form, nothing special. Check out what happens when he gets in combat. He turns into a flaming cat, and I am stoked for this weapon. I have first dibs on this weapon in my guild because the only other feral druid quit the game, so I have first dibs on this. I'm pretty stoked. This effect stays up as long as you're in combat, and I am pretty stoked for this. It's a cool little feral druid thing that we haven't really gotten a cool weapon ever, really. Warriors fetch Shadowmourne, healers fetch Valinor. And while this isn't a legendary, this is a pretty sweet weapon effect, and I am stoked. I know I'm a little bit biased, but yeah, it's awesome. There's some new fan-made art up on the Blizzard art gallery. Well, I do think the Warlock art's pretty cool. This one by far is my favorite. Angry Birds, Boomkin style. Now onto some patch notes, and while I agree with diminishing returns on Ring of Frost and Deep Freeze, I do think it's frustrating that Blizzard is balancing the game around low-rated PvP. They say it right here that dispels can't be assured in low-rated PvP, and that's why they're making this change. I agree with the change, but it is frustrating they balance the game around low-rated PvP. Looks like the Rogue, Cloak of Shadows, and Combat Readiness change is going to go through, but it's K because they're going to give you guys more damage, so you guys are the new Boomkins of WoW. It also looks like the Hungering Cold change is going to go through, where Hungering Cold's going to have a cast time and it's going to be interruptible. I'm for this change. I think it's a good change. I do think it's bullshit that a Death Knight can just Death Grip a healer in, get him in a 10-second CC with no possible way to avoid it. I do think that's total bullshit, and I'm pretty happy this change is going through. I talked to some of my DK friends, and they think it's a fair change, but their only concern is it's going to lock them out of their Frost Tree, and I'm not really sure how that's going to play out, so we'll just have to see. Holy shit, guys, did you hear? There's new map opening animations. I've been looking forward to this since day one. I can't believe they didn't put this in the original game. This is something, this is definitely one of the most important things they put in the game. I don't know, I'm just so fucking stoked for this change. It was so needed. It was so unrealistic how you never pulled out a map when you looked at the map. It's just something that I'm so stoked about. Holy shit. It's good to see Blizzard's focusing on the important things like map opening instead of new armor, new content, new bosses, new things. Even though Ragnaros is a recycled boss, he is still pretty epic, and if you don't know, patch 4.2 is coming out June 28th. It's called Rage of Firelands. This is some new art Blizzard made for the patch, and you can get a high-res image on the Blizzard art gallery and set it as your background or do whatever you want to with it. I think it's pretty cool. Hopefully with 4.2 coming out and some new content, the game will come back to life. It's kind of in a slump right now. Well, the game always kind of goes into a slump after there's been a content patch for a long time, and everyone's waiting for the new content patch to come out. Everyone kind of gets bored of the current things, and a lot of people and a lot of guilds have just quit playing altogether and are just waiting for this patch to come out. Now to get you guys hyped up about the patch, I'm going to play the trailer and try not to get distracted by Thrall's giant bead necklace.
You've been at this for days, Goel.
The elements remain silent, Agra. How can I help them if they won't speak to me?
You must rest. Everyone has their limits.
Look around you. This world is dying. I can't have limits.
When will you see that you cannot carry this burden alone?
Great spirits, please speak to me. Show me what I must do. Shaman, and the Fire Lord has answered. You and your kind thought that the fires of doom had been quenched. Perpetual dear exist only to burn. The end comes, son of Duratan. The final hour of twilight. And there is nothing you can do to stop it.
Goel! I heard you call out. What's happened?
Fire, Agra. It's coming for us. Unstoppable. Unending rage.
Take heart, Goel. The end is not upon us yet.
Whatever comes, I know we will face it. Together.
That's it for this episode of Gamers Digest. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, I'm going to be giving away a prize this week, and this week's prize is a Razer Naga Epic. All you have to do to win this mouse is thumbs up, favorite, and comment on this video, and I'll be sending a PM to the winner right before next week's Gamers Digest comes out. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the show, and good luck in the contest.